Listen, if you want to see the full version of this interview without waiting until part 75, hit the join button right next to the subscribe button and become a VIP member for just $2.99 a month. While you're at it, turn the red subscribe button gray and hit the notification bell. All right, non-VIPs, enjoy the clip. TTS Tana, you tapped in with PPhilms. What's the word, man?
I just know the vibes. We're in the spot.
Let's
The
get
word
it.
gang.
Let's
Thanks
get
for
it.
having me again.
Come on, come on. I was just about to say that too, man. I just want to say thank you. This is our second one.
Yeah.
First one did well. I think the first interview we kind of like got a chance to kind of get to know your full story, your background and all that. But now, we could talk about, the elevation, everything that's been happening now, you know what I'm saying? We're gonna get into all that.
Before we start, I want to say you definitely elevated yourself.
Thank
So
you.
congrats on that, bro.
Thank you.
Keep that going.
Thank you. I appreciate that. I appreciate that. I know after our interview, I had seen you go on to do BMG's platform, on the radar. What was it like getting hit up by every other person after that, and even doing the on the radar freestyle? What was that energy like?
That shit was, I ain't gonna lie. When my son first hit me up, told me he wanted me to pull up. That shit was, I was for me excited. I ain't gonna lie. Game so late. So when I got up there, I just felt the raw energy. That's why you got that shit in the video, me up all that. Like,
Gotcha. That's what's up. Bet. So I know shortly after that, you also release the last draft pick.
Yeah.
Boom. Tell the people why you called it the last draft pick, and basically the whole theme. What was you trying to aim for on that project?
What I was aiming for on that project was like, I basically felt like I was counting out like my peers, the people I was around was getting signed at the time and shit.
Yeah.
So I feel like I was left out
Gotcha.
around for me. So that's why you got that project called the last draft pack and shit. Yeah.
Now, when you put the whole project together, I'm listening to every song on the project. I'm like, for me, my favorite song on it is Cross Me. You know what I'm saying? I love Cross Me. For you, what would you say is your favorite song on that body of work, and why?
And first of all, thank you.
No doubt.
And mine's, I say Outro.
Yeah, Outro was smooth too.
Yeah, Outro, that was my shit. And it's crazy. I feel like that song, I look at my streams, my numbers, that's like the least. It get the least plays.
Yeah.
That's like my favorite song. It's crazy, right?
Yeah. Do you feel like, why do you feel like it's your lead?
I feel like that's my favorite song because like, it's like niggas tried to cut me out. What they couldn't count. Got me pissed. The fuck is that about? And that's basically how I was feeling at the time about everything. Be around niggas that I'm not getting signed, and I feel like I'm just as talented. So
Yeah.
that's
Yeah. At that time, were you also taking label deals as well, or was it kind of like supporting the guys?
Honestly, man, bro, I'm gonna say, bro, me and my son TG, when we dropped that song Message, we went to a couple label meetings before anything.
Yeah.
Like three to two label meetings, gangster. I took him. It was just me and him.
Yeah.
For me, he was like, hold it down. We gonna, for me, fuck with my son Flock, and that's what we was gonna do. And
Oh, all right, hold on. So basically, the song comes out. I know it goes viral. I ain't gonna lie. That song is one of my favorite songs. Boom, goes viral. Labels now, they're calling you to sign and everything.
yeah, they was contacting me, reaching out on IG and shit.
Yeah.
They wanted me and TG to pull up. We pulled up to the studios, a couple studios, Quaz. It's another studio. We played a bunch of our music. They was into it, and for me, they was like lawyer up. They was trying to get us to bring out lawyers and shit.
Yeah.
So, but you know how that shit go. Bro he wanted to Flock. We all wanted to myself Flock. 3K.
Yeah.
You feel me? That's home team, and he was doing the right thing. You feel me? So it's like, why not?
Yeah. Y'all was gonna sign. Basically, y'all was gonna sign, I guess, under DOA Records.
Yeah.
Gotcha. Okay. Now, can I ask, how much was these labels offering at the time? Because if y'all turn it, for me, I'm like, for me to turn it down, what was the numbers they was offering?
I remember one offer. It was some chump change. I ain't gonna lie. That's another reason we ain't take it.
Okay.
It was like on some couple $100K shit. You feel me? Trying to say
like 2, 3, 4, 2. Gotcha.
I'm happy he didn't take that because my son, because he got a little more than that anyway. So gangster. So.
Okay. I bet. So now y'all say y'all go wait on Flock. Now that was before he got locked up, right?
Yeah, this before he got locked up, gangster. Cause he was
Mm.
reaching out, telling niggas, don't feel me like he
Yeah.
do right now. I talk to my son Flock every other day. Last time I talked to him, he was on FaceTime and shit. He like, yo, don't sign nothing. I don't sign that. I get a lawyer. You know how he is. Like,
Even now?
yeah,
Oh
gangster to this
wow.
day. Like last week, gangster.
Why is that? Like why he's saying why is he advising not to sign right now?
It's like cause he see everything that's going on, gang. You feel me? Like even in, you feel me? Trying to say so he trying to. Yo, I've been through that shit. Like I'm gonna
Yeah.
do it the right way. Like for me, get a lawyer. Like for me.
Got you. Is
I feel like K trying to make sure that each and every one of the guys is making the right decisions and not fucking up and getting in the wrong deal that'll fuck us over in the long run. You feel me?
Yeah.
Like I ain't gonna lie. That's one thing I really noticed with him. He really, like make sure that he plants it in our head. Like, yo, make sure y'all not taking any deal for me and show these niggas that they need us more than we need them.
Yeah.
Feel me? So like I ain't gonna lie, that's one thing I know for a fact he really heavy on for that.
Gotcha. All right. So I know you mentioned TG before. Before, I remember when we first interviewed, there was like I seen y'all together a lot. Y'all dropped so many songs together. Yeah. And then now it's kind of like I don't see y'all together. And then I ain't gonna lie, I'm not I kind of seen him saying some things in his stories, talking about the block and certain people are not real members from the block or something like that. I think I seen on your stories you said a little something as well. I think so, but I don't know if you took it down. I'm not sure.
Nah, yeah, gangster for sure.
Okay. So is there like where do you stand with TG Crippy right now? Well, TG Flocka right now.
Man. Honestly, gang, it's love with bro, but it's like on a business tip, I don't respect him as a man. Like if I'm trying to say, that's just on business. Like I can't respect how he did business as a man.
Yeah.
I'm trying to say how he did what he did. As far as that block shit, niggas from the block know what's up. So it's like you feel me? Like
Yeah.
niggas know what's up, gang.
When he was saying the things in his stories, was that directed at you? Do you believe that he was directing it towards you, or was it?
Couldn't be. It's impossible.
Okay.
Yeah.
Got you. But what happened with the business? Like, what do you feel like just didn't sit well with you?
Far as like, all right, so I'm gonna just put a show like this. Shout out to Tata and them niggas. Like I love what they doing. You feel me?
4-1.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
I feel like me, him, and Kenzo. I feel like that's we had that shit. Like we could have. For me, that's it. I feel like that's all gang.
Yeah.
I don't know. I feel like I think in the Bronx is weird. Niggas like if you ain't grow up with them, they throwing elbows. You like get away. You feel what I'm trying to say? So it's weird, gang. Yeah, and I feel like Lil Durk can grow up with Lil Baby, so niggas on some gay shit. If you ask me.
Yeah. Was it like I guess I know people's gonna want to know like what was the thing like. They both got signed, right?
They both got signed.
They both got signed. I guess you wanted them to kind of bring you into the meeting as well.
Niggas don't owe me nothing.
So what did you want exactly?
Niggas don't owe me nothing. I actually remember if you recall, I was up on your platform telling him thank you and shit. You feel me?
For sure.
Giving me a voice and shit. So I feel like the way niggas did is just nasty. Like I feel like niggas could have been 4-1. It could have been a 4-1. You feel what I'm trying to say? Go look at Choppy Shop. That shit's still going crazy.
Yeah.
That's what the fans wanted though. I'm just saying.
You know, it's crazy that you say that because when I interviewed 4-1, I know what you're talking about
You
because
feel what I'm trying to say?
yeah, I remember I was like, like how did it happen with all of y'all got a deal? I mean, all of y'all got signed, and basically the way they explained it to me was the labels really didn't even want everyone. They just wanted Kyle.
Yeah.
But the managers got together and it was like Kyle, they told Kyle like, "Lo, try to get a group deal," and that's what they got.
And
So
that's what's up. It's just like excuse me. It's just like how Flock and Dougie, and you feel what I'm trying to say? Like my son Flock. You feel what I'm trying to say? Like that's how you supposed to do it, gang. Like to this day, this nigga still sharing Lil Tim or Lil Joe from down the block that niggas don't know, and they shit's hitting 100K.
That's a fact.
That's what I'm trying to say. Same nigga. That's what I'm trying to say. Like
Gotcha.
Shit shouldn't change you. It should change your people, your surroundings. It should bless them. You feel what I'm trying to say? Like it should never change you.
Did y'all ever have like? Cause I know you know when everybody's kind of grinding together and starving together, y'all have those conversations like, yo, when we get this opportunity, this is what we're gonna do. Was there ever those conversations that were had amongst y'all?
Hell yeah.
And what was they saying?
Yo, man.
They were saying they was gonna do what they didn't do.
I ain't gonna say that because me and Kenzo was never really close, so I'm gonna clear the air with that. Like I'm
TG.
trying to say gangster,
Damn.
but it's no bad blood. And I got love for, like I just said, for me,
Yeah.
I got love for Cuzzy, but it's just like on business side, like I just can't
Yeah.
respect that. You know what I'm trying to say? Like,
Gotcha. Have y'all spoken?
not about that.
Okay. Gotcha. Now, I guess there'll never be no music, or could you see yourself doing music with him?
You know, it's crazy. On paper, he owed me a verse, but I don't even want it.
Wait, how does that work on paper? Like, cause y'all did like a
They're like the message song. Like, I did bro a favor once again, gave him that. For me, his lawyer wrote me out swap type shit like that.
oh, okay. Y'all got bread from Message when it came out. Did y'all did
Nah, when the first like on Raps Hustles, nobody got back from that. Gangsta.
Okay.
Nobody got back from that.
Gotcha. So when you say the lawyer kind of wrote it in the contract, like he owes you a verse, like how does that work? Like
It's a swap. It's called a swap.
Okay.
So basically, me sharing the song message with him, we split in percentages. I don't know if everybody might not understand
Yeah.
this. So we split a certain percentage on the song, certain royalties on the song and shit. So it's like I did that just so he could boom, and I'm like, yo, fuck it on the back end, just give me a verse. That's
Yeah.
it. Like, if I'm trying to say, like, basically that's how I go.
Gotcha. But now you kind of feel like you don't even want
I
the
don't
verse.
want it.
Damn.
Like so many blessings happening for me anyways. Like God don't like ugly.
Yeah.
You feel me? So I'm gonna be straight
Yeah.
regardless.
You ever got a chance to express yourself to them? Like, yo, bro, I didn't like the way y'all went about that.
You know what's crazy? Plenty of times, gang.
Really?
We don't really talk about that directly, but it's like, yo, I talk to his mans and they close to him. If I'm trying to say, like, so it's like how man Zoe is. Like, if somebody tells Zoe something about me, Zoe will come tell me. You know what I'm
Yeah.
trying to say? So
Yeah.
nah,
And what was like what I'm pretty sure you probably heard things how he felt. What was his feelings towards it?
like I said, nobody owe me nothing. But it's like, come on, gang. you know,
Yeah.
you
Now what I'm saying
know
is
what's
like
up, gang.
yeah, like I'm saying like basically like I might not speak to you directly, but I hear what you're saying. I
Yeah.
hear your feelings. What
never
was
approached it. Like, you never took no concern to nothing. Gangster.
damn. But why y'all never had like a conversation together? Like, cause I feel like I hear that a lot amongst people. Like, yo, you know, two people might fall out, but it's like there's no real sit down, eye to eye, man to man conversation. You know what I'm saying? It's kind of like everybody's playing telephone, and
That's what it be. You know, for me trying to say like a lot of he say, she say, but I don't know, bro. Niggas got my number, you heard?
yeah,
So the fact that you see the shit on IG and I gotta see it at the same time you see it, you feel what I'm trying to say? That's why I feel like it ain't direct. That goes back to that. That's, like, you feel me? So that's why niggas not having meetings and shit like that. Like,
yeah,
it's pointless, gang. Like, you just gotta let the shit be.
got you. Like you said before in my first interview, you was like, yo, thanking him and all that. Like,
Real
I
shit.
I
Real
can't
nigga
lie.
shit.
It was, yeah,
That's what real niggas do though. Like, you feel
yeah.
me?
I remember a line you said. You was just like, I gotta always thank him because he helped change my life. You know,
Yeah,
I
for me, help me
remember.
get a voice, gang. Like, you feel what I'm trying to
Yes,
say?
exactly.
That's why I'll never be no bad blood towards him. Like, as a
Yeah.
man on a business, I just can't do business with him. Like, you feel what I'm trying to say?
Yeah.
It's like you could have the same way you gave me that little clout that I had. We could have changed each other's lives. Like, you feel what I'm trying to say? Go look at Fifth to the Seven. Go look at Message. You do the math
Yeah.
and look at when they dropped. And look at
Gotcha.
when niggas got signed. That's what I'm gonna say. I'm gonna leave right there.
Damn.
For me, like numbers don't lie, gang.
Nah, for sure. The reason why I asked that is because when I think about it, because y'all was so tight, like that's not gonna affect you like in no way.
It does, gang. It does. But bro, don't be telling me, bro. Blessings, like right now, bro. I got some world star shit going on. Like that
Okay.
shit came out of nowhere. Like I swear to God, bro.
Congrats.
Thank you. Like,
No
it's a
doubt.
distro deal I just signed with these niggas. Shit came out of nowhere, and it's like, God don't like ugly. And like, feel me? I see niggas not doing so well, and it's like, hey, like, he's here, take the blessings. I just told somebody this, here, take the blessings fast as he gave it. You feel what I'm trying to say? So it's like, hey.
Yeah. How did you
Mhm.
feel when World Star kind of reached out to you? Like, what was that like?
Payback. It's
Yeah.
time. I'm about to go crazy.
That's what's up.
I'm about to go crazy.
That's what's up. Is it like do you feel kind of like refreshing? Like, cause I know some.
Hell yeah, man, I ain't gonna lie.
I know the feeling.
Hell yeah, like damn. Dog, you watching all this shit, you see this shit, right? Niggas doing me foul out here, like, well, but that's what that was.